Hey, how you guys doing today, man? You know it's your boy Marlon. I'm here with another one today for you. I want to thank all of you guys for watching. Thank all of you guys for all your comments that you've been putting in. And also thanks for all of you guys out there who have subscribed to my channel. If this is your first time watching, please go ahead and subscribe. And also like and leave a public comment below if you liked today's video, and we will respond to your comment as soon as possible. Today I'm going to be talking about trapped between two different culture. Have you ever been trapped between different cultures before? If you have, you'll understand what I'm saying, and if you haven't been trapped between two cultures before, just listen to today's topic and you will kind of get an understanding of what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm originally from Jamaica. I'm not from America. When I move here, my culture is so different. Like, I'm from a direct culture, a culture that you can speak your mind freely. Whatever you're thinking, you can say. But here in America, it's different. So when I move here, it wasn't like that. If there are certain things on your mind, you have to be careful what you say around people, because a lot of people get offended. And you have to always try to be politically correct for people to save people's feeling from getting hurt, because the American culture is a really sensitive culture. It's very sensitive. There's a lot of sensitive people here, and they get offended very easily and get hurt feelings. Even some of your loved ones that is here that is not from your culture, they really do get offended pretty easily. Even after they even know your culture, that your culture is direct, they still get offended if you be direct with them. So when I just moved here, it was really hard for me between my culture and my American culture in order to adjust. Even in the working area, it wasn't as easy as I thought it would have been. It was different for me. So the culture that we have in Jamaica, our culture now, if you see something that you like or if you don't like, you can express your feelings on it. If you go over to a family member house or a friend's house and they offer you a meal, if you like the meal, you can tell them if you like the meal, if you want to or not. If you do not like the meal, if it was not tasting up to standard as you know the meal is supposed to taste, you can say something openly about it and people will not get offended. They'll understand. And also the criticism in our country, we look at it as positive criticism no matter what it is. Because if somebody criticizes it, then you can know next time that, okay, there was a mistake made in this, or you can even already know that you should make a different choice the next time you do whatever you did. But here in America, the culture is do not say anything, because you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. If they're doing something that is not correct, they might not even know that they're not doing it correct, because nobody will say anything to them about it. In the working environment, the bossman will say something, but in your everyday life, people won't say anything to you. You might say it behind your back, which is not good, but they won't say it in front of your face because of the hurt feeling. And it's a really sensitive culture, one that I don't like the sensitiveness of it, because sometimes it's like you're walking an eggshell. You don't know what to say or when to say it, because you don't want to hurt people's feelings. And the emotional background of it can be pretty exhausting at times. So what I really want to say out there today to people that are new to America or any other country out there you go in the world, if you're gonna go in between two other cultures, just try to learn the other person's culture, and so that you don't hurt people's feelings, and so that you can to understand their culture and they can understand your culture, and somewhere in between you guys can meet and mutual ground. One of the other thing is with the culture, to how sensitive it is, it's hard sometimes to communicate. Depends on the individual and what the conversation is about also. You could be having a discussion with somebody at the job, and you can even get in trouble. Depends on the conversation or the individual that you're having the conversation with. It could blow out of proportion. People can misinterpret what you were saying, and people can take what you were saying literally, and you get in trouble at their job. So one of the big thing that they said in the workplace here, because the American culture is so sensitive, they said do not ever discuss religion or politics in the working place. Back in Jamaica, you can discuss your religion, you can discuss politics with anybody and no one get offended. For example, one day a lady came up and asked me about certain politics, if I'm all for this person. And when I give my opinion, the person was not happy with my expression of how I feel about the other side. If I did side with this person on their side of what they believe in or who they are for, then they would be perfectly fine with it. But the reason why I bring this up is because if you're going to ask me about certain topics, you should be open to hear my views on it, because you never know if I'm going to side with your side or if I'm with the other side before you develop the conversation. So the person wasn't really fond of my expression of the question, because they thought, well, probably I'm going to jump on board with them when they open the question, but you never know. So back in my country now, you can have open discussion about anything, nobody get offended. With the American culture, because it's so sensitive and it is so delicate. And one of the other thing I want to bring up too is the domestication of the American people. I don't know, but the American people are very domesticated. They're so domesticated that I'm not saying everyone in America is domesticated, but a lot of the people are so domesticated that it is ridiculous. That if you take away all the advanced technology of how they do things here, America would crash tomorrow morning. If all the technology is gone, they wouldn't know what to do. They would sit down and be like zombies. I have no clue what's next. So that's one of the big things, and a lot of cultures are not as domesticated, but a lot of cultures are also domesticated. And for the domesticated cultures are domesticated people around the world, it is never too good. It's never good to be too domesticated or sensitive. One of the other thing is, man, in America here, a lot of time the parents, they spoil the kids. The kids, they're out of control. They have no rules. They do not listen to their parents. Even small child at 2 years old, they throw fit out in the stores when they see candies and stuff and they want it. They throw a fit for it, and I think that's not good. That's not cool to have your kids out there in public and they're throwing fit. I know a lot of people are gonna say they're kids and kids gonna be kids, but no, not every kids behave the way they behave here. Where I'm from, back in Jamaica, if you take your kids out to the grocery store and they see something and they want, they don't go over and take it. They ask if they can have it. And if you say no, it's the final conversation is over. Here, it's not. The kid will be throwing a fit, flip over on the floor, kicking around, and the parents will give in and give it to them, or they'll just have them going nuts on them, and they think it's cool, but it's not cool. I'm not telling anybody how to raise their kids, but the way some of the things is here, it's totally different, and that's all I have to say. Alright guys, have a good day, man. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time and all your views, your comments, and your subscribe. Please guys, don't forget to like, and we'll see you at the next video. Have a great day.